those three reasons, an Amish farmer sits languishing in prison away from his family and still has at least another 3.5, 4 years before he can be up for parole. His sons call me frequently. They borrow a friend's phone or a neighbor's phone and they call me and try to see if there's anything. We have been working, the CSPOA has been working for 1.5 years to try to keep him out of prison and to give him a pardon from President Trump. We have contacted so many people that you would be shocked have done nothing to help this man, including, are you ready? Including his own Senator, Rand Paul. Call him and ask him why he won't do it. I spoke with Rand Paul face to face about this situation. Spoke with his legislative liaison till I was blue in the face. He and I are now enemies. We don't even talk. He changed his number so I couldn't call him back anymore. Yeah. Because finally I said, whose job is it to get this in front of the president and to help this man? His senator or a former sheriff from Arizona? And he knew the answer and so did I. And we're still trying. I've talked to all of the members of the Freedom Caucus, door to door to all those ridiculous offices in Washington, D.C. I actually know my way around those offices now. I've been there so much. I tried to go up Trump Tower to talk to one of the Trump children. I want some of you to go try that someday. I actually got past Secret Service, but did not get past the guards at the elevator. And I showed them all my documentation, showed them my badge, showed them everything. Nothing. Okay? They were more helpful though than anybody in Washington. And we're getting zeros and crickets from the people who believe in freedom in Washington. It makes me wonder. I've sat down with Washington Post, New York Times, on and on with other reporters. Nothing. Okay? It's really sad. And we have other people on our list. Do you know that the federal government, Department of Education, is now using SWAT teams to go after people who don't pay the student loans? Watch it. Watch it on YouTube. And you can look up our website, thefreedomcoalition.com. Thefreedomcoalition.com. CSPOA has made that website, and we list some people there, and I know what you're going to tell me. We want to add people to that. We put 53 ranchers on there. We included all of them. We put the Hammonds on there. We put Shane Cox and Jeremy Kettler from Kansas, who are now felons the rest of their lives because Eric Holder wanted to prove that gun control laws of the federal government superseded those of Kansas, and they arrested those two guys. And they're felons the rest of their lives unless Trump interferes, or unless Jeff Sessions would finally do something. So I don't count on that. My dear friends, I'm asking you to join us in this holy cause of liberty. That's what this is. And when I finished my term as sheriff, I spent full time working for the restoration of the Constitution. Now I'm still spending full time with that because I'm teaching children about this Constitution. I only work Monday through Thursday. I still have weekends off, and I try to travel and work for this as much as we possibly can. And of course I have a month and a half off during summer, which is I have that right now. I made my commitment to you that we will continue to try to get innocent people out of prison, of which there are not just dozens or hundreds, there are thousands. And we want to form a commission and help get numerous names in front of Trump so he can pardon these people. I really like where Trump is going with these pardons. He's not waiting like a coward at the end of his term to pardon people like all the other presidents have done. Only when they leave office, when they're lame ducks and it doesn't matter, they start pardoning a bunch of people. There's a lot more than Kim Kardashian's friend Alice Johnson that should be pardoned. And if Kim Kardashian could get the president to pardon somebody, why can't we? I believe in freedom. I believe in the proper role of law enforcement, I believe in the rule of law. It has not been applied equally or fairly in this country. It's time that we restore that. Let's restore the rule of law, and let's get back to the principles upon which this country was founded. May God bless us as we do that. Thank you so much.